Grade 8 Mathematics. Part
In the
2.
review exercise, I will give certain questions and a point. Okay, so here I have your names. Can you see your names here? Okay, so this question and this question. Viara, can you answer?
Yeah, can you give me some time?
Okay. Ready? Viara, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, answer for the first one.
4 to 10 multiplied by 2.
4 to 10, yes. And this one?
Multiplied by 2, 16 to 4 to 8.
Okay, correct. Then next question. That is also Viara. Whenever your chance will come, okay? Next question is also Viara. Viara, tell this in the simplest form. It's easy.
3 to 5.
Divide by 3. Divide by 2. 3 to 5. 6, 15. Divide by 3. Actually, I got the answer 2 to 5. Because if you take the 2 to 5, then when you multiply both by 3, yes, this answer will come. Not 3 to 5, it's actually 2 to 5, okay?
Okay.
Okay, then Vonara, oh, wait. Okay, Vonara, can you say me the answer? Okay, it's a matching question, okay? 4 to 3. Can you tell me the equivalent ratio for 4 to 3 from this column?
Eight to 6.
8 to 6. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 2, yes, it's correct. Then here you have to fill in the blanks. Let's see who will be the lucky volunteer. Okay, again, it's Wanara. Wanara, answer this one. Fill in this blank. Wanara.
Yeah, I'm doing it on my rough paper.
Okay. Until then, Viara, can you answer this question? It is very easy.
I'm done answer.
Okay, Wanara, please answer this question.
3 to 4 equals 6 to 8.
4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 2, yes. 6 to 8, correct. Then Viara, this one's answer.
1 to 3 equals 4 to 12.
Can you repeat the answer?
1 to 3 equals 4 to 12.
Yes, it's correct. So, okay. So these questions, I'll be doing this one and this one. This question goes to Vanara. It says the ratio of the price of a pencil to that of a book is 3 to 4. If the price of a pencil is rupees 15, find the price of a book. That means price of a pencil to that of a book. The price of a pencil is 3 and okay, the ratio is 3 to 4. So they are asking if the price of a pencil is rupees 15, how much is it of a book? They're asking this one. Did you get the answer?
Yes.
What is the answer?
Price of a book is 20 rupees.
Okay, so here we can see that this is multiplied by 5, then 15 comes. When 4 is multiplied by 5, yes. Answer is rupees 20. Okay, correct. Very good. Then Viara. Okay, so Viara, the question is, oh, somebody else is joining. Okay, we'll admit. So Viara, this question goes for you. Saman, Suresh, and Kasim are friends. The ratio of their heights is 5 to 4 to 6. If Saman's height is 120 centimeters, calculate the heights of Suresh and Kasim. So there are 3 friends. There are 3 friends. That is Saman, Suresh, and Kasim. Okay, I will add another letter. Saman, Suresh, and Kasim. Then the ratio of their heights. So the term here is heights is 5 to 4 to 6. If someone's height is 125 centimeters, calculate the height of Suresh and Kasim. So someone's height is 125 centimeters. All you need to find is the height of Suresh and Kasim. Quickly find, please.
I found.
Okay. Yes. What is the answer?
Suresh height is 100 centimeters.
Sorry, can you repeat the answer?
Suresh is 100 centimeters.
Okay.
And Kasim is 150 centimeters.
Okay, let's check. So here, when 5 is multiplied by 5, sorry. Yes. Answer is 125. So to get Suresh's height and Kasim's height, what we need to do is multiply 4 and 6 by 25. So when we multiply 4 by 25, answer is 100. That is correct. Then when we multiply 25 by 6, answer is your answer 150 centimeters?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, 150 centimeters. That's correct. Okay. So I hope that is understandable. So we are going to the next part of this lesson. And that is,
Excuse me.
yes, Manara.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but I'm experiencing a power cut right now. So can I leave the class?
Oh, okay, I will be sending the recording.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. So next part is representing a ratio as a fraction. Oh, so we only have Viara. Okay, it's fine. So representing a ratio as a fraction. So this is very, very, very easy. For example, if I give a ratio like this, 5 to 6, how can we convert this into a fraction? Simply, the first term can be turned as the numerator of the fraction, and the second term can be used as the denominator of the fraction. So the answer will be 5 over 6. 5 over 6 is the answer. That is how we convert ratios into fractions. Okay? Yes. So let's see the questions. Oh, and another thing, that is how you turn into a fraction. Then if we give like this, for example, let's say that in a fruit basket there are oranges and apples. When we take oranges and apples, the ratio is 4 to 5. The question is, represent the ratio of oranges out of the total into a fraction. That means how many oranges are there out of the total number of fruits. For that, first you need to take the total as the denominator. The total is the denominator and the number of oranges is the numerator. So the total of oranges and apples is the total of 4 and 5. That means you have to add the terms of this ratio. So when you add 4 plus 5, what is the answer, Viara?
9.
9. Then we put 9 as the denominator. Then what is the numerator? That is the number of oranges. So the number of oranges is 4. So the answer is 4 over 9. Then let's do the exercises, a few, okay? Let's try this one. A stock of dry rations is distributed among the 3 families A, B, and C. The ratio is 4 to 5 to 3. Express separately the quantity of dry rations received by each family as a fraction of the whole stock. So whole stock means total. So what we need to do is we need to add all these parts. Then what is the answer, Viara?
12.
12, yes. So we got an answer. That is 12. 12 is the number of the whole stock. So we have to write each of these dry rations as a fraction of the whole stock. That means A equals B equals C equals. And we know that the denominator is 12 in all these because whole stock no denominator is 12. Then the numerator is these quantities. So A equals, what is the answer?
4 over 12.
B,
5 over 12.
C,
3 over 12.
correct. So that is how we represent how many quantities of dry rations out of the whole stock. Then, next question. What is the fraction of the amount B received is the amount that A received? That means of the amount B received. Of the amount. When we say of the amount, it means that amount is the denominator. So we know that B is the denominator. Then what is the numerator, Viara?
A.
A. So this is the fraction actually. So when we convert it into numeral symbols, what is the answer?
It's 4 over 5.
4 over 5. So we know that A is 4, so numerator, B is 5. 4 over 5 is the fraction. Then what fraction of the amount C received is the amount A received? So of the amount, that means the denominator is C and A is the numerator. Then what's the answer, Viara?
4 over 3.
4 over
Over
3. So I hope you got what is actually meant by converting ratios into fractions. Did you understand?
3. Yeah.
Okay. So these questions look more like the same. Then dividing in a given ratio. This is a bit like into business. So if you are going to start a business in the future, this is very useful. So it is like this. We'll take the same example. A, B, and 7 are 3 people. So we have 3 people, A, B, and C. If 2,000 was divided among them in the ratio 2 to 3 to 5, let us calculate how much each person received. Okay, so there are 3 people, A to B to C. Okay, these 3 did a small business. Okay, these 3 did a small business. And from that business, the whole business got 2,000 rupees. Okay, they got 2,000 rupees. So now, they can't tear the bills into pieces. They should divide this quantity among themselves. So how do we divide them? So the ratio they should receive is 2 to 3 to 5. Now we have to find how much each person receives. So we do it like this. First, we'll calculate A's amount. So first, we need to add the total number of parts. Then 2 plus 3 plus 5. Right? 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So we know that the total is 10. Now, Can you remember we represented ratios as a fraction in the earlier part? We are going to use the same method here also. So we need to represent A's part as a fraction. So A's part is 2. So how do we represent it as a fraction of the total amount? Viara, you can give the answer. I'm asking, if 2 was the numerator and the total amount was the denominator, then what is the fraction?
2/10.
2 over 10. So this is A's part of the fraction out of the total. So now what we have to do is we have to multiply 2,000. We have to multiply 2,000, the amount they are going to receive, by A's fraction. So A's fraction is 2 over 10. So now when multiplying like this, we can use an easier method. That is, we can simplify these two. We can make this 1 10 times 2, right? So 200 times 2 is 400. Did you get what I
400.
did?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is how we take the amount like that. Then that is A's amount. Then we'll find B's amount. Now we know that the simplification process goes like this. So let me clear. So now we'll find B's amount. So we have to multiply 2,000 by, Viara, what is the fraction?
3/10.
3 over 10. Then we know how to simplify. Then 10 times 2, 200.
100 multiplied by 3 and it's 600.
600. Very good. Then how to find C's portion? 2,000 multiplied by
5/10.
5 over 10. Then we know the simplification process. Then what is the answer?
It's 1,000.
1,000. So that is how we divide a given ratio. Did you understand that, Viara?
Yeah.
Okay. See, our answers are correct. So now we're learning how to divide the profit when different amounts are invested for the same period of time. So we'll use the same example. So there are 2 children here, Sadun and Sashika. So they started a business at the beginning of a certain year. So maybe we'll take the certain year as 2022. So in 2022, January 1st, Sadun and Sashika started a business. Maybe they started a bakery. So they invested 30,000 and 40,000. Investing means you put the money to develop the business or manage the business. So they invested, Sadun invested 30,000 and Sashika invested 40,000. So that at the end of the year, the profit they gained was 28,000. Now we know how much they invested and what is the profit. Now let's see. Now they can't tear the bills apart to get what they deserve. So they had to divide that profit into themselves. How do we divide that profit? It's very easy. So first, like the earlier part we did, we take Sandhu. Then Sandhu's portion as a fraction. So first, we have to see the ratio. So we know that 30,000 to 40,000. Then when we simplify this, we can cut the zeros. Then Viara, what is the answer?
3 to 4.
3 to 4. Then we get the total number of parts. What is the total number of parts?
7.
7. Now, what should we do? We should take Sandhu's profit as a fraction. Just remind yourself the earlier one we did. How did we do that?
We took the
This is Sandhu's part and this is Sashika's part. Then we had to take Sandhu's part as the numerator and the total as the denominator. Then what's the fraction?
3 over 7.
3 over 7. Then what do we need to do? We need to multiply the profit of the business by that fraction. So the profit of the business is 28,000 and we multiplied by 3 over 7. Then we can do a simplification with the denominator and this whole number. How do we simplify this? We can cut 7
and 28 for
4.
4,000 multiplied
4,000
by
multiplied by 3.
3.
Yes. Then when you multiply 4,000 by 3, what is the answer?
12,000.
12,000. So that is Sandhu's share of the whole profit. 1 minute, please. Okay. So now we saw Sandhu's profit as a fraction. Now we'll see Sashika's profit as a fraction. Okay, so this is Sashika. So like the earlier one we did, we have to take the fraction of Sashika's profit. Viara, what is the fraction of Sashika's profit?
4 over 7.
4 over 7. Then what is the total profit of the business?
28,000. And we need to
28,000.
multiply by 4 over 7.
Then we know the simplification process. Then 4,000 times 4, what is the answer?
16,000.
Very good. 16,000. So that is how we divide the profit when different amounts are invested for the same period of time. Now,